All right, there you go. So you should be able to hear me now. Um, you know, so yep, MVP twice. Of course, it happened off stream. Never happens on stream. But I got this one, and then I got this one. If I can just get Weaver for an MVP, but that one's a little bit trickier. That's a little bit trickier. But anyways, like I was saying before I found out that my mic wasn't working. It's been a rough day today. I got to go to work tomorrow. I had a training this morning, and then I have to go to work tomorrow. So I have to go to the campus. So tonight's stream is only going to be about an hour. I'm not going to waste too much time yapping. I didn't throw out my back, but I did hurt myself. I hurt myself pretty badly in my back. I think I have a pinched nerve back there, and I'm just a hot mess right now. I look horrible. So I'm just gonna. You're just gonna have to deal with the PNG. All right. Wasn't expecting another Alien versus Predator, but Trump versus Musk has been fun. Well, I knew that was gonna end like really, like, you know, it was fun to watch, but I knew it was gonna end. Oh, good, they reset. Awesome, 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 awesome. Does that mean also these reset as well? Yes, they do. Okay. So I need to destroy 2 hunters in one battle. Same thing goes for these. Okay. I don't know. It was just something that came to mind. It was just something that came to mind in terms of like the title. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, let's do that. Let's just roll with it. Let's just roll with it. I don't know what these star poles are. I have no idea what those star poles are, but I'm sure. Well, I'm not sure it's over. I think for the most part it is. I think for the most part it is.
Locked and loaded.
Turn the volume on, game down. Okay. Ooh. All right. Thank you. I was recording a little bit earlier today, so I had the volume where it was. I mean, he was doing that. Yeah. I mean, he was doing that during the first tit. I mean, the thing is, like, the anti-Trumpers and the libs and dems, or whatever you want to call them, they were just frothing at the mouth at everything that Musk was saying. And the thing was, like, for the last, and it's such a disingenuous thing, because for the longest of time, what were they calling Musk? The unelected president, or some, you know, they were just hounding him. And the fact that they had such a hard-on, they just had such a hard-on for Musk because of the whole, you know, because of the whole spat. It's laughable. It made me laugh the entire time. That's not a John. John doesn't look like that. Is that a new mech? No, no, this one isn't. But this one I got earlier. This one's kind of cool. It's got a charge beam and a drone. It's not exactly the. You gotta be very precise with this guy. I mean, but that's the thing though. So like, you know, well, that's my point, Dragon. That's my point. It's funny because people think they're just frothing at the mouth, thinking that he has turned on him, when he actually hasn't turned on him. And I think that's what a lot of people don't understand about. Like, I'll put it this way. Democrats, you cannot disagree with the Democrat Party line. Okay. Well, I think it looks more like John than you. John's a little bit bigger than I am. Hey, bud, how's it going? What's shaking? Is there nobody playing right now? I mean, I know it's Monday night. If nobody's playing, I'm gonna have to jump onto something else. I don't want to sit here forever. Is there like there's nobody playing right now? There's gotta be people. There's gotta be people playing, which is driving me crazy. One of the guys who worked for Doge said that the government was already running pretty efficiently and admitted his code was shit and caused more problems. I mean, okay. I don't believe it for a second. Government running efficiency? That's kind of an oxymoron, government efficiency. There's always people playing. I know. Maybe. Actually, no, I don't think there was an update. Was there an update? No, there wasn't really an update. Well, okay, hold on. There was a change log. But when was this change log dated? Oh, today. Unlocked every node in the system tree for all hunters, regardless of level. The Taurus is now unlockable for 5 constructs. That's right. They were introducing a new mech today. That's right. Well, I don't want to waste too much time just sitting at a loading screen because I actually want to do some playing around here. All right, I'm gonna one more time. Hopefully, we get something here because. But it was crashing. It was crashing on me earlier in the day.
I'm not hearing voices.
I had like 3 separate crashes.
The voice of your savior.
Oh yeah, no, that. I think where's the Taurus at? I don't see the Taurus. That's Trenchwalker. Yeah, I don't see the. You didn't update. Well, I don't know what's going on. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and back out. Hopefully tomorrow they fix it. Let me. Maybe it's just a wargaming. Are they just rolling out updates? Running the latest version of the game. Yeah, it was working just fine a little while ago. So I don't know. That's just weird. Wait, is that my EU account? I mean, it says EU on there, but is that? and I had a little extra money left over. Um, this paycheck, which is really cool. Because I made my payment to the IRS, and I don't want to exit the game. No, why would I want to exit the game? That's weird. Why would you ask me that like right off the bat? Um, entire code to an open source code repo, and the AI model was really outdated. On top of working with outdated reports. Wow, I don't know, man. I didn't see any of that. I'll be honest with you. Okay, so this is my EU account. All right, cool. Hey, I got 7 days. Got 7 days of oh man, now I have to play. I can't let this go to waste. Oh my goodness. 50 doubloons. Sweet deal. That's actually a pretty good one. Okay. So, damn. Premium account for 7 days. My when I went back to my North America account, that didn't even go that route for me. All right. Well, we'll have to do something here. The Normandy. We'll hit up my battleships and we'll just go that way. Oh, hello. What's up? So like instead of 12,500, it was coming up with like 125,120 or something like that. If you got the link to that, I definitely wouldn't mind reading it. And it's really funny too, like all over. Uh, it's really funny because Leafy has made a showcase back on Twitter, which is hilarious. That was not on my bingo card for 2025. Leafy coming back to Twitter. Like that dude has been off the internet since he's been banned off of most platforms. Actually, most of the more major platforms he is banned off of. Leafy, yeah, he was back in 2016. There were these types of videos where he would just like he had beef with just about everybody, or he made videos kind of like what iDubbbz does with like content comp and shit like that. But he was more of a bully than anything else. Does anybody remember the Pokemon Go kid? Little like Ukrainian or Slovenian or Russian kid who had like a Pokemon Go song that he made or whatever, and he sung it, posted a video of it. Oh, I'm sorry, Dragon. Yeah, he's actually commenting on Twitter like right now. He's been commenting on the LA riots. He's been commenting on iDubbbz, H3 stuff. Like he's making a lot of comments, which is really weird to see. The Pokemon Go song, it was a fire song. Now, man, his follow up song, his anti bully song was that was fire right there. Where he called out, man, Pyrocynical. I haven't said that name. That's a name I haven't said in like forever. Okay, so looks like something's going on with wargaming because this shouldn't be this bad. So it might be just wargaming all the way around. Well then, let's go to War Thunder. I wonder if that video is still up. I wonder if that video like and the kid grew up to be like I don't know. Save to playlist. There we go. That one. Okay. Is that video still up though? Pokemon Go. There it is. Oh, Pokemon Go song. Yeah. Oh, man, that was 8 years ago. Holy crap, man. That was 8 years ago. that is just wild to me. All right, there you go. Hierarchy battles. 8 years ago. Holy crap, man. H3 got pissy not too long ago because a newer upcoming streamer, Vanilla Mace is her name, I think, said she didn't want stuff from his brand and was like making fart noises. You know, very not serious. Well, Ethan Klein, H3, has been very busy with his beef with Hassan Piker. I can't stand Hassan Piker. I can't stand H3 either. They're both insufferable, in my opinion. But ever since iDubbbz put that content cop on him, was that AI will never not be hilarious? Well, no, AI will never not be hilarious because it's not really AI, it's a language model. Let's see. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Trying to get up there. The only thing I care about can't talk right now is that he's hot, and that's about it. Hassan is not hot. He's very mid, and I'm not just saying that because I don't like the guy. He's a very mid dude. But that's just my take. Well, there might be actual AI out there, but most of the AI out there, like ChatGPT, all of these other stuff that's out there from Hugging Face and whatnot, most of those are language models. Now, I haven't dived any deeper in terms of what else is out there. But most of the stuff that I've seen that I've come across has been language models. Oh, that got me. Man, that ate my wing right out, man. BF 109, yeah. Well, when he's had an actual picture taken, he looks good for the most part. In his streams, he looks all right. the champagne socialist. He loses points on the attractiveness meter because of that. That's all I gotta say. Because he's a socialist, champagne socialist at that. Oh, that could have worked. Well, yeah. I guess so. I guess it is. Oof. Gotcha. Oh, that was great. I didn't think I was actually gonna get it. Oh man, that was awesome. I am totally content with that. If I get shot down now, I'm extremely happy. Because I did not think. Oh look, here he comes. Here comes one. Here comes one. There you go. Damn, I should have been lower. Oh, well, that's very interesting. Oh, man. Yeah, that I'm probably gonna have to go to the doctor. That definitely, it feels like a pinched nerve. Like it's at the base of the spine too. Got him. There he is. Well, gonna get his buddy. Oh! No! Where did he come from? Oh, there he is. Then have 4. They still haven't shot him down. Oh no, now they did. Now they did. Alright. Now we're gonna load up and we're gonna fly high up here. I was taking some stuff out of the attic and I bent one way and then I bent another way, but really I don't. No, it wasn't a fall. I think what it was. This has been an issue that I've had like for about maybe 3 or 4 weeks, and it's been kind of bad. I slept on a couch a little while ago, and yeah, no, it's not. It's not because I stood up. I noticed when I slept on the couch, I woke up the next day, my back was extremely stiff, and I was in a lot of pain. And my wife's cousin, he's a chiropractor, and I'm not really big on chiropractic. Like, I'm not very big on chiropractors, but she was telling me, like, you should just go ahead and talk to him. And so I was very much. So I talked to him, and he was just like, well, it could be this, it could be that. I'm like, yeah, thanks. Yeah, no, that didn't happen either. Very nice. Wasn't expecting to get any targets. Stabilize. Stabilize. Oh! How did that happen? Oh, it was a yak. Do they still insist on being doctors? I've never referred to him once as a doctor. He is just, I just call him a chiropractor. That's it. And so I spoke to him, and I spoke to him as to what the issue was, and he was telling me it sounded like a pinched nerve. You might need to go get a cortisone shot in your back just to relieve the pain. I said, okay. And if you want, you can come down. He's like, I can give you the hookup. You know, you can come down to my office. You know, I'll give you a discounted price. And yada, yada, yada. My back started feeling a little bit better. And then there would be mornings where I would wake up stiff back and this and that. I didn't think it was going to be a big deal. But then, the day before yesterday, we went to the zoo. And kind of noticed that there were some issues with me, like bending over. I was having issues bending over, picking up stuff, and there were like just tightness in some of my muscles around my legs. And so I was like, oh, this is not good. This can't be good. And I think it was when I woke up, I noticed it on Sunday. It was starting to hurt just a little bit too. And I told myself, like, okay, I just need to I agree. Well, long story short, I had some pain in the evening time yesterday that I started to feel, and then this morning when I woke up, it was really bad. It was excruciating. I couldn't get out of bed. I practically stayed in bed all day today because I could not move. And then my wife told me to try to do these stretches that her cousin told her to tell me to do, and I did them, and it relieved a little bit of pressure off my back. I still have a little bit of pain, but I can move around a lot more now. So that I'm kind of happy about that. Getting old sucks, man. Getting old sucks. I hate it so much. But you know, what can you do? It is what it is. That's why you gotta take care of yourself. I highly recommend you take care of yourself. I am not a torta. Farthest thing from it. I feel it in the hips mostly. I thought it was like a sciatica issue. It's not going down to my leg, it's more like my hips than anything. I mean, I touch grass on a regular basis, Robert. I just need to get some exercise. That I need to do. I was already kind of like working on a workout regimen before school let out, because the goal was to drop a little bit more weight before the next semester. I'd already dropped some weight because of the diet the wife has me on. But oh. Some of the stretches have me like hugging the door frame and kind of like twisting and stretching out my lower back. He's got me on one where I'm on the floor and I'm bringing my knees to my chest and holding it there for about a minute or so. I gotta do that about 5 or 6 times, which does, that one actually kind of does the trick just a little bit. Have you thought of picking up a younger mistress? No. No, not at all. One woman is enough. Thank you. Ah, you dummy. It worked for Lester Burnham. No, I don't need one woman is just fine. Do some hip circles, like slowly, like you're trying to hula hoop. Again, do that slowly, and some leg lifts, laying on your side as high as you can go. Okay, I'll thanks for that, Dragon. I'll definitely give that a shot. Kevin Spacey was looking jacked. I didn't even see what Kevin. I haven't seen. Wait, isn't Kevin Spacey? Wasn't he on that Netflix show? House of Cards. That was him, right? Mister, I'm gonna have fun with the young interns. Got him. Yeah, I have hip issues. I do hip exercises a lot, especially for warming up to exercise. Okay. Well, I appreciate it, man. Because, good lord. I've never felt so helpless. I haven't felt this helpless in a long time. Like, just when I thought I have, like, one health issue under control, another one pops up, and it's just like, good lord, man. Now my brother decides to show up. Now he's online. Try to get a hold of him for like a while. Oh god, no, I hope not, man. Don't say that. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. Oh! Did he survive? No, he didn't. Okay. I would have been very upset if he survived. Alright. Let's see. I think most of the focus though is like to relieve some of the pressure off of the lower back, because it's like it's kind of weird because it's at the base of the spine, like right where the pelvis is, that general area down there where the gluteus maximus muscles. Damage, am I? Oh. Why am I flying around like I'm damaged, huh? he's gone. He's a goner. Oh. Ah, he took me out. Just when I was trying to get him. Oh, man. It sounds like someone just loves their office chair too much, which is really weird because I really don't sit too much. Even when I'm at work, I'm standing. I'm constantly standing. So I find that very just like it's just very strange to me. Because the most sitting I'll do is probably when I'm streaming. I haven't recorded a video in a long time. I just don't. I'm just rarely, even when I'm at home, I am not sitting. I'm either on the floor with my daughter playing or running around the house playing. I don't get it. I wish I could say it was like, yeah, me sitting on my fat ass, eating Cheetos and Doritos and whatnot, but no. Squats. I can try to do squats. I haven't done squats in a long time. Every time I try to do squats, I can never have my feet flat on the floor. Like when I squat, I want to that I would probably believe. That right there, Robert, I definitely would believe that. My posture is not always the greatest. That I do know. And I know when I'm driving in my truck, I'm driving. I mean, I'm sitting up for the most part. I'm not slouched or leaned over. Ugh. Where's that tank? Come on. I finally felt like I recovered from a pretty bad muscle tear. Went with my mom to went with my mom to Harlingen, and the 5 hours of sitting on that damn chair brought it all the pain back. Ugh, damn. Yeah, that drive to Harlingen is no joke. I tore a muscle. You might have improper form if that's the case, or maybe you also need to stretch. I got hit. Ricochet. Critical hit. Oh, that was a panther. Holy crap. Oh, damn it. You might have improper form if that's the case, or maybe you also need to stretch your hams and calves. I think Dragon might agree that it sounds like muscle constriction. Man, that sounds awful. Yeah, it could definitely be muscle constriction. Drive everywhere in my car for hours. It's nothing to me. One trip to sorry excuse for a bucket seat, and I was in pain for the rest of the day. Actually, for like the next 3 days. Oh man, and that's the thing. I don't want to be out of commission for like the next several days because I gotta go to work. And the one thing I don't want to do, you know, I don't want to weakness. These kids can detect weakness. I don't want that to be the case. Got him. See if I can get this in. You got clipped. Yeah, just stretch. You're gonna be sore no matter what, stretching or not, unfortunately. And drink lots of water as well. Hydration works. And I would also ask your wife if she could massage the tightness on your legs and back. I've been meaning to ask her that, but man, she is not good at that. But I'm gonna ask her. All jokes aside, I'm gonna ask her to see if she can help. Might have to do like a deep tissue massage, or you know, use her feet or something. I don't know. It's like step on me. I don't know anything though to get rid of the pain. and the stiffness.
We don't have the advantage anymore.
I probably have only one shot. Are you serious? Like, is my entire crew incapacitated? I think it is. Yeah. Looks like I'll be setting up a GoFundMe. I don't think she'll leave me paralyzed, but you know. I don't think that's gonna happen. It was your suggestion, Dragon. You better be the first name on the list. I would never put a starving, struggling college student and expect him to pay on my GoFundMe. I would never do that. Never. Oh, why did I didn't mean to put for a new battle. I remember those days of being a struggling college student, where the only amount of money that I had on me were whatever it was on my college credit card that I got, my FAFSA card. I didn't even want to spend that money. Hit. Oh, I should have kept moving. Like right now, I'm trying to sit up like straight, have a nice little arch my back posture, all that good stuff, but putting a strain on me. He took a shot at me. That little shit. How did I get hurt?
The enemy is controlling most of the zones.
Make sure I'm using the back of the chair. Yeah.
The zones are under enemy control.
This I need to tighten up the screws on this chair because it leans too far back, and so I need to fix that. Of course. Ah, shit. No, Dragon, it's fine, man. Dragon, I don't have a look. I'm all for taking helpful advice. And I appreciate it, I really do. It's been years, but I believe it's a glass of water with a quarter to half a teaspoon of baking soda every day. Baking soda every 3 days. What is that gonna do?
The enemy has most of the strategic zones.
Ah. Okay, return to hangar. Hey, got the F2, which is this one right here. Which one is this going to replace? Is it going to replace the P2? No, that'd be the P400. Well, let's do the P400 then. Start researching that one. It buffers the body's acidity. I don't know, but it sounds kind of good. I like the taste of baking soda. In fact, my mouth is watering. Maybe it's just my low iron. God. It buffers the body's acidity, which helps with muscle fatigue. and helps increase hydration. Couldn't I just eat pickles? Like pickle juice? Pickle juice sounds way more appetizing than baking soda and water. Well, it's 11:14. I need to struggle and get myself into a hot shower just to relax just a little bit before I hit the hay and take that long ass drive to the north side of Houston. Because whatever reason, I have decided to do. Oh yeah, that's right. Duh. See, this is why I can't teach chemistry. I'm not even gonna. I'm gonna blame. I can't blame anything other than my own ignorance and stupidity at this point. So yeah. Well, then I'm not going to do that then. But oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna go to bed. All right. So get a load of this guy. I'm getting out of here. I'm going to bed. I don't need to embarrass myself any more than I need to. So but anyways, good night guys. I will see you all Wednesday. You know, hopefully I'm feeling better by then. Hopefully I'm feeling better. Good night, Dragon. And thanks for the tips for the muscle stretches and the hip rotations and stuff like that. I'll probably have to check out the chat so I can get all the instructions down later, but I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Pre-marriage John wish he was that thin. All right, that's all I gotta say. Good night, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Y'all have a good one.